Hi, it's me again. I thought I'd just pop in and say hello and maybe even get some feedback and just to see if anybody has any questions. But the thing that I want to share with you today, or just even talk about just for a little bit, is the space of impermanence. And it's definitely a theme that's been going on. I've been hearing it a lot. It's been coming through the ethers, and a lot of people are also accessing the space of realizing that nothing is permanent in our life. And when we step into the space of allowing that, things tend to flow much easier, and we can get a better grasp on, say, the edges of the boat because the boat's taking us somewhere and we have no idea where the boat is taking us. But the space of impermanence, and when we try hold on to things, it's like being stuck in the mud. We cannot move, we're fearful, and nothing survives and nothing lives further than this exact moment here. And as a human on this earth, we know that there's birth and there's death, and with every animal there's birth and there's death, with everything within this universe, including the stars in the sky or out in the cosmos, to even our own solar system, there's a birth and there's a death. And that cycle is always shifting and changing. The same with our seasons, is always shifting and changing. And it's important for us to realize that not to hold on to anything, non-attachment. And in yoga they teach us about non-attachment, is about not thinking that everything's going to stick around and stay as it should be. Know that everything has to have an ebb and flow, and everything needs to expand and contract. And when we realize that everything has these cycles and these seasons and the space of birth and death and rebirth, that we get to grow and we get to step into our own greatness. So life in general, when you look at it, anything that comes to you, whether it's a job or a person that comes to share something with you, is to be okay with it, is to say that this will be here for this moment here, and I appreciate it, and I take it all in, and I grasp every thread of it. I see the dots, how it shows me the patterns of what's coming up and what may be. But even in that space, then maybe there's a gentle knowing, a tiny little knowing that I may see further than this moment here, but being unattached to what may be in the future. So I thought today, just for a little bit of fun, I'm just going to choose a little card just to see what the card says, and maybe it's a little connectivity or connection to the space of impermanence, especially since I've been working with it quite a bit, and just allowing the space to develop around me, and not to be fearful or not to be worried about why things are so impermanent. Rather embrace that space. So here we go. These are little dolphin cards I've had for a really long time. And in this space, what do we get? And this is kind of funny. It says, probably can't see that, it says holy mackerel. And I guess that is what it is. Holy mackerel is that everything shifts and changes. That's the way it is. Anyway, in this space, in this life, in this light and in this love, I give you healing and I send you divine love. And we thank all our guides, all our angels, and everything that is. Thank you for listening. See you soon.